What's one thing that millionaires know about themselves that made all of the difference on whether or not they hit a million? I know that's a crazy question, but I want to answer it today. Over and over and over again in the millionaire interviews that I've done, one common thing comes up. Millionaires know their strengths. Okay, what does that mean? You've heard that 1,000 times before, and that doesn't mean anything to you. But I want to go through in today's video to really show you how you can learn to know your strengths and why the heck it's even important to you. One of the biggest things when I started surveying millionaires to go from 1 million to 10 million is that they got better and better at only doing the things that they are amazing at. So how the heck do you find the things that you're amazing at? It's like you have to put on your detective hat. So I want to give you a couple ways that you can start moving forward through on this process, because it's not as though you can go and ask somebody and they just tell you, though that is an option. So number one, there are huge, amazing assessments that you can take. I know that sounds really, really boring, but it's really you being detective. It's you going, what can I do in order to gain more insight on myself? It's very difficult to do if you just look introspectively, and these assessments will help. So the first one is a Myers-Briggs assessment. Some people call it MBTI. So what you do in there, and we will give you a link if you go to eventualmillionaire.com/strengths. Once you go there, you will have links to all of these. Myers-Briggs you can usually find online for free, and you can figure out what 4 letters you are and start learning about yourself. I'm an ENTJ, which is apparently very typical for entrepreneurs. I had no idea. Another one that works really well is called Strength Finders. We'll have a link at that site also. Strength Finders is also a book. To me, this one isn't as good. It just gives you a list of qualities that you're pretty good at. We use it just to gather some information, but I personally like this next test the best. The next test is called the Kolbe Assessment, Kolbe, and it rates you on 4 different things. I specifically am a quick start, so I love to start things really, really fast, but my follow through ain't so good, hence the reason why I need a team that has a really amazing amount of follow through. But I'm a really, really high fact finder, which is probably the reason why I'm doing so many millionaire interviews. I want all of the information and I want all of the best of the best. So that one does cost money, but it is definitely worth it. Tons of the millionaires that I have interviewed use this not only for them, but when they hire employees. The last one, and this one might not be as easy for you to access, it's called the Culture Index, and usually business owners use this when they're hiring. I specifically use this to know more about the people that I'm hiring, and the Culture Index told me that I apparently would make an amazing interviewer, and I'm great at what I do already. I wish I had that test way back when I was trying to figure this out. Funny thing is that I had no idea what I was really, really amazing at. I was in computers, so I assumed that I was good at tech stuff. But I knew I was also good with people just in general because people would tell me I was good with people. So step number 2, once you've taken the assessments and you've learned as much as you can, I would definitely ask some of your most close, friends and family. So only ask 3 to 5 people and say, what do you think my strengths are? What am I the best at? They will be able to tell you a lot more than you looking at yourself, most likely. The third step, though, is to really try things. I don't think I ever would have known that I would be good at interviewing people until I actually did it. My first interview ever was with a millionaire, which was dumb, but I never had a chance to interview anyone beforehand. So really go out and step out of your comfort zone and try those new things and see if you're good at it. Does not mean you will be good the first time out. I sucked horribly bad, but keep asking the question, what am I good at? What is my strength? And you'll be able to start to identify it when you get feedback from other people going, oh my gosh, you're so good at that. I love hearing feedback of what I'm good at. I'm like, oh, noted. So that's one definite way. The other is, when are you losing track of time? If you're having so much enjoyment, usually when we're really good at something, we really like it. So when you're having this amazing enjoyment, you lose track of time. That's another huge indication of what your strengths are. So go check it out. Go to eventualmillionaire.com/strengths and you can get the list. And I want you to start being a detective today. Go take at least one of those assessments today and start learning more about yourself so you can actually make better changes in your business based on what you're good at and what you can hire or have other people do. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you have an amazing day. Take care.